Man, look at this dude.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans.
Sweet chariot, come in and bring me home. Coming to carry me home.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. They find some open feet.
Coming to carry me home. On the board as they take the early lead. Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet to the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That's absolutely thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, we spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like we go right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Turn the porch light on. Don't shade. Oh.
The Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Why I got him?
He's going to get this across the 30-yard line. Give him a first down.
God damn, I couldn't catch it.
First and 10 at the 41.
Hey, look, y'all gone. That shit was garbage. Stop, Mayana.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker. But I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there. And Henry got the down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed. They really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't think I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
What the fuck was that? I'm so busy trying to throw that shit out or out. Dude, throw this shit out on me. That's where you fucking up at. Calling me at work. Why you didn't get your ass up there and pick him up, Dallas?
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We talked about if they take a good step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, back to Sanders. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know the speed is a hallmark in today's NFL game, but the key to a good rushing defense is to still have your linebackers set the edge.
He gonna be in cover 3. The edge rushers. Edge rusher. He gonna come on a pass defense.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll go again with Sanders. I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4 inches.
They make an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also like the runners getting this too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll try and throw for it hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on fourth.
Nobody picked him up.
This time they were running for him as they'll stop right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Straight ahead, it's Sermon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people in front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. It's a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and this is not nearly enough to pick up the first. Just a 1 yard pickup there, and he'll be down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What is that? Oh, that's a blitz.
They're going on fourth down. Hurts. Oh, man, that's Devontae Smith. He's got the first down. Touchdown! Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 43 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Elliott not to return this one, so they're going to get out to the 25 on the touchback. To begin the drive. And they're in a bind here. You're down 14-0. Are you worried this is still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to
Help, help. The attack is on. Outgraded phone.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fast for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
They've given him some differences defensively. They're going into his first 5 passes with a big third down coming up. He's He's hoping he's got to play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense is at.
Hey, Mike.
What's going on?
How you doing?
He goes nowhere. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Man, you got ice all on the floor.
Yes, you do. Sorry, man. Why you didn't get it up? Excuse me.
Defense, you name it. It's going well for them.
Daddy. Mama. Oh. Did you ever cash this check when I was looking for something at the house? This check is old.
I ain't never seen that check.
Here's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. Launch a screen pass. That's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Sermon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Up the middle they go with Sanders. 101 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run behind center with Gainwell. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A give running left, it's Sanders. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
On first down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just took the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
A first down carry for Henry. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they got this game well in hand.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Here's Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Trenton Cannon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a first and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Second 10 coming up here in Nashville, third quarter action.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. He'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Minshew, 1st and 10. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there, still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them. And that's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he's going to get him about
3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again with Sermon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Trey Sermon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tannehill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
They'll get this down to the 38. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They snap it to Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Nashville, good night, everybody.